Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Legion's Crawl episode 2 with our series. Now, we had just finished the first floor, and we're ready to move on to the second floor and see what's below us. So we're still in the lukewarm cave. We just spawned right here next to a chest, which is awesome. It has a swirling potion and a shiny amulet. I really need to get the ability to do some of this. I want to take the swirling potion just to see what happens. So it's a soul potion, soul infused. So that's awesome. Kind of wishing that I could have named it. Let me see if I can. He's not going to let me name any of these, which... So I'm not really sure how that naming scheme works for stuff I use, but... Alright. Don't dare equip any of these. I would like to see what the wands do. We need to find more food because of our nutritional value. What was that cooking skill? It just made food more... Let's see, plus 10% heat resistant, which is great. Plus 5% food effect, plus 30% food heal, plus 5% max nutrition. We're going to have to work right down that cooking if we're going to want to survive. I feel like nutrition is definitely going to be the hardest thing for us. Ooh, okay, he looks mean. Let's let him come to us. Oh, he hits. He hits from a little bit farther away. Good to know. He's tough, too. And we got to keep that in mind. He's really tough. Ha, of course, sticky keys. You get that in these kind of games. We're level 4, which means we can actually learn another cooking skill. Waste not. Food can be cooked, but some things can be cooked to be food. Even more nutrition from your food, which is misspelled there. Should say from, I think. Plus 1 strength, plus 1 agility to intelligent, plus 10% food effect, plus 10% max nutrition. I could also learn the next healing one, which gives us 3 more max life, more life recovery, and defense. Oh my god. Or I can learn something new. This is actually really tricky. I like that these skills are hard to decide because I think it makes it... You know, there's really no like right or wrong answer. Okay, let's focus on the nutrition because like I said, I think that that's going to be a big tension point for us. Yeah, I truly believe that nutrition might be a problem. We're already going to need to eat some bread again soon. And we haven't found any more bread. These creatures do a lot of damage. We just got to be careful. Biggest thing with this game is try not to waste, you know, too much. Take the fast path to everything and don't waste too much time. I hope we find a merchant as well. Because then I could probably buy food. Merchant's probably only so many levels. Okay, we're getting hungry, so we're going to eat another piece of bread. Well, we activated that trap. I don't know what it was. Wow. Just go off the map or what? Oh boy. I'm glad we found that. Okay, that guy left. Item on the floor. Ring of Aquamarine. Finally, something that's actually identified. Ring of Aquamarine. It's not identified. We don't know what it does. Let's try putting it on. Do I see any stat changes? I'm assuming it lets us aquamarine, lets us breathe underwater or something. Let's try another. What was the one that we uncursed? Shiny, smelling, old. Dang it. It must have been this old amulet. I don't think it was a smelling amulet. Duh, it's first in my inventory. Probably would have been the Okay, well, we have to find another scroll of Uncurse. Do we know what it does? Did it... Oh, -3 attack. Must have a negative attack. That might not do us any good, huh? Need to find another way to identify items. I'm sure there's other ones in the game. Going with a mage build would probably eventually get us a spell. We can also swap some of the stuff, I think, right? Swap, craft / recycle. So can I maybe you can't recycle unless it's identified. We can make a robe, but we don't really need that. And we can make a club, but we also don't need that because we got the sword. Okay, we'll want to fight this guy. They're always tough. Ooh, that would have been a nutritional hit, it looks like. Picture of a stomach or something. Why don't we try one of these wands? Okay, that's a wand to teleport. It'll teleport an enemy. So if I can name this. As teleport. Okay. Not sure if we can use that on ourselves. How about the wand of teak? Makes him slow. Okay, so we'll name that slow. Oop. And what about this wand? Weekend. Okay. So I don't know how many uses we get with this. We'll name it Weekend. Cool. Alright, well, this guy's got all these negative buffs on him. We might as well kill him. He was actually on top of a trap there. A dagger. We don't need that, really. Okay, let me get... Wow, there's a lot of traps here. That would be a sucky trap. Because chances are it makes you catch on fire, and who knows how long until that goes out. You probably take damage every turn or something. Okay, there's a door back there I wanted to go to, but... Okay, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's the merchant. Yeah, if he got a scroll of identified, we'll buy it. And we've got the portal here. Beautiful. So he does actually sell things that are identified. He has moldy bread, which gives you -5 soul, but does give you a nutritional value of 50. So we'll buy all of that. It's 59 gold. We can sell some stuff to him. Chances are the sell value is going to be lower on things that aren't identified. We're going to get rid of the robe because we already know we're not going to use either of these. Oh, we can reset what he has? I don't know about that. Buy to sell ratio. So he actually is giving me a high price for a lot of these items. I want to keep these wands on me. This wand of oak, we haven't tried. We got a weekend, the teleport, and the slow. Both of those wands, or all of those wands, will come in handy. One of these bucklers might be good. They might both be... They're only worth 26 gold. We'll give him those. These amulets are worth a lot. The one I've got's cursed. He's got some scrolls here. A flawless scroll and 3 old scrolls, a small scroll. They're worth a lot. Let's get the small scroll. We'll try that and see what that is. Boy, I'd love to have that. I bet the old scroll are scrolls of identify. I don't know why, but I just feel like they are. We gotta buy the moldy bread. All 3 of those. Not sure about the life potions. I'm sure they'd be handy to have. Let me try this scroll I got, see if I can identify one of these items or use it on this shiny amulet and at least find out what the curse is on this, if that's what kind of scroll it is. And I'll put the wands here because I know what they are. A scroll of protection, so that's awesome, but also we used it. So that kind of sucks. Let's get... the wet scroll must be, let's see, a flawless scroll. Let's get the flawless scroll and try that. Scroll of Escape, okay. This is the only way. You guys might be like, oh my god, I can't believe you just used that. Like, but this is sometimes the only way to learn some of this stuff too. Like, you have to like buy stuff and do this. Alright, I guess I'm gonna sell, because I need to get a old scroll. I'm gonna sell the smelling amulet. Which hopefully is not anything really good. Okay, so we can use this on something. Scroll of Enchantment, so we just enchanted our curse. So that kind of sucks. So the other old scrolls are all scrolls of enchantment, alright? The only thing we've got now is the wet scroll, which is 74 gold. So those are scrolls of enchantment. Let's get rid of the old amulet. Since we know that was cursed and it might be a negative modifier to it, and buy a wet scroll. Scroll of Frost Nova. Okay. So it gave us a lot of resistance. And those, I'm assuming, wear off after some time. Okay, let's go ahead and... Is there anything else I want to buy? If I can get at least a potion of healing, which I can, we'll grab that. Alright, we're not done yet clearing this level, though. And we may find some more stuff to sell. There goes the protection, so that sucks. Yeah, we might find some more stuff to sell. And we'll probably level up another time. Here we go, 2 chests. So you know there's going to be some stuff to sell here. Ooh, Stained and a Torn. And then a Soul Potion, which we can definitely sell that because we don't really use Soul. And we can sell the bullets. I do want to use the scrolls. We'll use the Torn one first. We'll use it on our amulet. Amulet of Haggling, Scroll of Identity. So the Amulet of Haggling gives us a plus 25% trade efficiency. Trading ratio becomes more favorable. Cursing cannot unequip this. So that's got a value of 300. Honestly, I would not take this scroll off anyway, so I have no problem with this being cursed. Because it's going to increase our trade efficiency, so that's why things will be cheaper and we'll get more money for our items. Very useful. The scroll we used was also the Scroll of Identifying, so now that we know that's the Scroll of Identifying, when we see one, we'll know that's what it is. Let's use the Stained Scroll, and that's the Scroll of Sleep, which what, put me to sleep? I don't know what that did. I'm gonna say it put me to sleep, or something, or either way, it doesn't matter. And I should also make a point too that you never want to try an item out, or at least a scroll, until you've gotten in an area where there's no enemies, like a room that doesn't have any enemies in it, because some scrolls will, you know, give you negative things. And if an enemy's around, you're going to be in trouble if you end up crippling yourself. This should be the last room in the game. Oh, no, okay. So that means I gotta waste nutritional value to go all the way back. There is more enemies, we can hear them. Hopefully we can find them, because I'd like to get level 5 before we go further. I should... head here. And if we wanted to sell stuff, we could sell it too. I really like that amulet we found with the trade efficiency. So that's why this stuff was kind of a little bit cheaper. Scroll of Enchantment. Increases modifier of equipment or charge of wands. Poisonous Mushroom actually gives me plus 25. We don't have the gold for that, but I could sell... We're probably not going to make anything, so we can sell the materials. I will keep the regents, though. We can sell the minor soul potion. We know that. Do I want to wait and identify these? Do I want to sell any of these wands? Making enemies slow, teleporting them, weakening them. That's going to be pretty important. The teleport maybe not as much, but... Identification marks the reset point. So it is recommended to identify before you buy/sell anything. I can't always identify though, so I really shouldn't sell these. Should hold on to these. We already got an amulet that I don't think I'm going to take off anytime soon. If I sold this, what would I buy? Probably the Scrolls of Enchantment so we can get better weapons. Yeah, I'm going to sell that. We'll get 1 Scroll of Enchantment. I could get the Mushroom if I sold something. I'd like to keep the Regent so I can make a potion. So I guess we'll just have to wait till we see the next... till we see the next... I don't even know what I was trying to say. Keep this wand so we can use that. I don't even know what I was going to say. This is cursed, so I can't take it off anyways. Increases modifier of equipments or charge of wands. I think we already increased this modifier because I thought we used a Scroll of Enchantment on it to see what it was. Put the Scroll of Enchantment on our buckler. Oh, I want to sell these too, actually, so we can get that mushroom. I might get a better sword later on, though, and a better shield. But the amulet I'll probably keep for a while. Let's do the sword, though, because we have -3 attack. So we could probably make it a little bit better. It doesn't help our attack, but it does help our damage. Alright, I'm going to sell the bullets, which does give us enough for a poisonous mushroom, which I guess I can eat. Which I think I'll just go ahead and eat now. Okay, so we do get poisoned by that. It lasts 29 turns. So you want to keep that in mind if we eat this, that we... we'll want the turns to tick by. We definitely don't want to eat that if we have low health, or you'll be done for. So that's good to keep in mind too. But it does give us more nutrition, even if it lowers our health. Oh, hello. I hear more creatures, but I don't dare waste nutrition. We got to keep going. The Aimless Mine, a rogue sausage. What the heck? Oh. All right. So those guys are, they throw stuff. We don't want to deal with that. Another buckler. Kind of hoping for something better. Hope there's another merchant down here. Oh, what was that? A carrier. Okay, he gives you a disease. Holy crap. Reduced attack damage and magic power. Ugh. I think our attack damage is already... Why is our attack so low? We need to get that higher. So it wasn't the amulet that was doing that. Well, I guess that's just our natural, and the short sword doesn't give us an attack bonus. We're really close to leveling up. Is there anything here that'll give us an attack bonus? We won't know until we do level up. Okay. So we just got to kill one more thing. Is this materials? No. I could turn the fast off. I kind of like going a little bit slower. I feel like if you press tab, you can speed like how fast you move, but I feel like that could be a mistake because it might cause you to run right into an enemy and get... I need to learn to hold shift, not tap it a bunch of times. Okay. Alright, we leveled up. So does this give me some attack skill? Plus 5% melee damage, plus 3 strength and agility. Willpower was plus 2 attack. Max life, strength, agility, magic, defense. So that'd be pretty good, actually. The only thing we could use is the conditioning, which just gives me strength, more max life, life recovery, defense. I think I'm going to go with the willpower so I can get the plus 2 attack. So if I go into my stats now, is that reflected? It is. So now we're only negative 0.5 on attack, which is a lot better. And what is our... Let's see. Our strength is at 5. Agility magic, intelligence is 7. Our defense is 2.5, so it should make us a little bit more survivable. And, ooh, some moldy bread. Never thought I'd be so happy to see moldy bread. Now I feel a little bit more confident because of our food situation. And we found another portal too, so there's a carrier. Let's get him to come close to us, because we're still diseased. Alright. And hopefully that, yeah, that's actually reduced attack damage and magic power, so we should see our attack go up a little bit after that's done with. But with that being said, we are at the end of this episode, so I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.